Minnesota holding opponents to only 53.5% shooting in the paint. That's the best in the NBA.
Yep.
But the Mavericks did have a good paint shooting game against them on December 28th. They lost it. It's like they lost at home against them on December the 14th. But they control the opening tip tonight. And of course, the X factor is the man with the plan and the ball in his hands right now. Kyrie Irving playing for the first time this year.
He draws the best offensive player, so he's going to take this guy right here. Easier said than done.
Edwards drives. Gobert puts it back up and in. Off the miss.
That's something to keep an eye on. Cat, all those guys.
Post up Kyrie over Conley.
That is assertive, Harp.
Yeah, he's off to another game.
It is Jones now on Edwards. Cross court to McDaniels. Close out by Kyrie against Cat. He puts it down. He lobs it. Gobert finishes it.
Can't take your body off him. Unless they're claiming he didn't have possession. I thought he did.
4 minutes into the game. Mavs in front by 1. Three-pointer. Yes, sir! Kyrie Irving!
You get up under him and knock down a nice little baseline shot.
For 3, Karl Anthony Towns. After Minnesota missed 2 shots in the paint. Initial attempt and Gobert's follow-up, no good. Luka looking again, rolling, and a corner 3. Drano over Cat.
Yeah, and all he's doing is taking advantage of a bigger player trying to defend him. That's a good matchup for Luka to attack.
2 for 6 on the floor now in the game. Towns, and he tries to go strong through Luka.
Kevin and 1, I believe.
10 straight games of 25-plus points come to an end when Minnesota won big at Houston the other night. He scored 24 in that game, and they didn't need him to score anymore.
Take away easy buckets in transition.
Reed. The spin got him away from Luka.
Spin cycle that time by Reed.
Hardaway a good contest. Edwards, though, misses twice, 3 times, finally got it in. Williams, the swing pass. Jones on the drive. Minnesota, the takeaway. They're in the open court. McLaughlin lobbing. Reed finishing. Pass carried Hardy a little bit too far away, or not exactly in the right position where he wanted to shoot it. The Kyrie squared up to shoot it, and it's that sweet sound of string music. Jaden McDaniels, guarded by Hardaway. Pocket pass to Gobert.
Exquisite pass. I mean, the pass was brilliant.
He is not limited to standstill jump shots or crashing the offensive glass for highlight reel putbacks or alley-oops. Towns got into trouble, but flipped it to McDaniels, who forced it up against Grant Williams.
Excellent job defensively.
And so Dallas comes back down the floor, trying to rebuild their lead, which had shrunk to 2, and Luka laying it in.
It was just 75%. From the free throw line. They need to be better.
That's 4th lowest of any team in the league. Now, bear in mind as Mike Conley makes a 3. Mavs up 4. Anderson inside. Rudy, no. Yes, on a foul, or no foul, but on a follow for Rudy. There was an exchange of words out there. Is Rudy going to poke the bear? Inside Kyrie. Oh, in the blender.
He just finished talking about the lack of aggression.
But that's the first points he scored in 6 minutes. Back in the game here in the second quarter as Kyrie does it again, slicing and dicing.
Now with a little stop and then a takeoff to the rim.
The chef is sauteing right now.
Yes. Reed up the baseline and soaring and scoring with a putback. Now Luka. It's a late clock Luka moment. And he delivers over Kyle Anderson. 2-second differential. Williams driving around Reed. Kick out Luka. He'll drive it through the defense. Late drop off to Williams to lay it in. What vision.
That's brilliant.
Jones' shoulder.
As if it was Superman's cage.
You know, he can fly like Superman, and Kyrie and Luka do their own Superman thing. Edwards has 3. Oh, and Luka throws it away, trapped by 2 defenders, and 2 good defenders, and it's a breakaway for Ant. Minnesota's biggest lead in this game, 1 point. And it's Edwards who came up with a loose
quick to the ball, those guys are. That takes up the slack for Minnesota.
The step back jack. Luka nails it, and the Mavericks retake the lead. Luka doubled. Hardaway finds a cutting foul. He missed the dunk, but it flies all the way out to DJ. Hardaway cross court. Kyrie steps into the three, and he drains it. Outside to Anderson. He screens for Conley. Pocket pass, bad one. Steal, Powell. Luka waiting for support and waiting for Kyrie to find his spot. He found it. Caught up in midair and not able to get enough oomph to finish it. Reed. Oh, Edwards tips it in. Minnesota with some back-breaking putbacks.
And you just wonder.
It's wild, man.
It is incredible.
Teams are averaging over 115 points per game in the NBA this year. That's the average.
That's incredible.
Lost by 18 last month. Oh, that's a tough runner.
Well, you making him do something he's not comfortable doing.
Yeah.
When you start talking about Alexander.
Luka, yes, sir! McLaughlin for his career, 34% from deep. And now Luka. Right back at you! What?
And he thought he got fouled.
That go along with that, but he has battled his butt off. And here is Luka. He's been cupping, and he goes up to the cup. Towns back in the game. He kicked out of a double. McLaughlin a long pass. He found Conley. Late clock. Back to McLaughlin. Has to shoot it with the clock winding down and hits it. He went 0 for 3 on shots in the first half, 2 for 2 here in the second. A response from Dallas, though. Immediately right back with a 3. Tim Hardaway Jr. The 9 in each of the last 3 games. The most rebounds in a 3-game span in his career. 27 in the last 3 games.
To work against Conley.
And he does work against Conley, and he scores against Conley.
Closed up pretty quick in there.
Sure did.
And now Towns very aggressive on the drive. Drop off for Gobert. Out to Edwards. Makes a 3. It's been fabulous. It's been hard to win games when he hasn't played. Really hard. Very difficult shot, Edwards.
It's insane.
Oh, he's a bucket. There's no doubt about it.
Now McDaniels is matched up on Luka. Luka couldn't beat him, so he'll shoot over it and make it. Long 2-pointer. Just saw Cat miss a 3-pointer a moment ago. He came in a little bit of a 3-point slump. 7 of 25 in the last 6 games, so that's Edwards for 3. A miss by Jones. Towns for the lead. Seriously. 101-100 Minnesota. Towns and rebound and then a quick outlet. McDaniels in the open court. To a trailing Towns. Towns obliterates the defender, but block is called.
You can put the ball on the deck as well. That's what they're doing. They're attacking opposed to settling for threes.
Powell screening, Luka driving across the floor. Inside to Powell, who turns and finishes with a foul that stopped an 11-0. Kyrie staring at the basket. Jab stepping against McDaniels. A stare-down 3 ties the game. He has done so much tonight. Scoring, steals, rebounds.
There he is again.
Corner 3. Corner pocket. Kai lets it fly and does it again. But he has 2 this year, and that was an ultra-important rebound. Now Jones up top. Flight 55. Kyle Anderson to throw in. Anderson, long pass. Oh, it's out of bounds. It's out of bounds, and it's Dallas ball. So the back shoulder fade. Ball's in bounds. Man, did Jones deflect that? I don't know. Foul in the backcourt. 18 seconds. Love the MVP chance. 15 seconds. Luka made them both. 13 straight Dallas points. Edwards jams. Irving saves it in to Powell after the shot was missed by Anthony Edwards. One of the best 48-minute comprehensive performances, if not the best, by the Dallas Mavericks this season.